All right, we're doing lesson 25.1, and we're only going to be doing page 374. So I'm on page 374 in lesson 25.1. And really, we're just going to focus on multiplying the binomials using my different methods of the box method and the FOIL method. When I'm multiplying binomials, I'm multiplying each term in the first binomial with each term in the second binomial. So everything needs to be multiplied together, which is why the box method is nice, because that way we can organize my products and then take those products and write it as the sum. So we put our first binomial as the width and the second one as the height, and then I'm just going to multiply each term. So I have x times x, which is x squared. I have x times -2, which is -2x. When you are multiplying a number with a variable, put the number first for your coefficient. Then going down to the next term, I have x times -3, which is -3x. And then -3 times -2, which is +6. So now I'm going to write these as the sum of these products. So we have x squared minus 2x minus 3x plus 6. And then we can combine like terms. So -2x minus 3x is -5x. So this becomes x squared minus 5x plus 6. So this is my final polynomial. 17, it's having us multiply the same two binomials just using a different method. And then what do we notice? Well, we would notice that the ending polynomial will be the same. As long as we're multiplying each term with the other terms in the other binomial, we'll get the same answer. So let's just practice this with 18. And we're going to let's just do A, C, and E. So we can use the box method or we could use FOIL, and I'll do both. Let's do A with the box method. So it is a binomial times a binomial, so that means I will need a 2x2 box. And the first binomial will be at the top, so x and -7, and the second binomial will be on the bottom, or on the height, x and -5. So then I just need to multiply everything. So x times x, which is x squared, x times -7, which is -7x, x times -5, which is -5x, and then -5 times -7, which is +35. Writing this out as the sum, so this would be x squared. -7x plus -5x would be -12x plus 35. There's my resulting polynomial. So let's do the same thing with C, except I'm going to use FOIL this time. So we have x plus 7 and then x plus 5. So FOIL stands for first, outer, inner, last. So first being x times x, so the first two terms in the binomials, which is x squared. Outer, so x and 5, so that would be plus 5x. Inner, 7 times x, which is 7x. And last, which is 7 times 5, which is 35. Combining like terms, we get x squared plus 12x plus 35. And then we'll do E together, and I could use the box method or FOIL. I'll do box method for this one. Again, it's a binomial by binomial, so it's going to be a 2x2 box. The first binomial terms are going to go up top, so 4x and 1, and then x and 3. So we get 4x times x, which would be 4x squared. We have 1 times x, which would be x. Then we have 3 times 4x, which would be 12x. And then 1 times 3, which would be 3. So combining like terms and writing this as the sum. So this becomes 4x squared plus 13x plus 3. If you want to pause the video here and try B, D, and F, please do that. I'm going to pause the video, add in the answers, and then you can check your work. Make sure you pause it if you're going to do them on your own. All right, here are the answers for B, D, and F. Let me know if you have any questions. This is the only page of the lesson that I'm requiring you to do.